Alright, and then the last item in the box is another Banpresto item. This is a Dragon Ball Z item. It's from the Resolution of Soldiers series, and this is Trunks. Ooh. Now, it looks like there potentially might be two variants of this. I don't know if it's like a chase figure and you don't know, or if they put one specific, but it looks like there's the colored one and then this like all black version. To be 100% honest, with figures like this that are really high quality and well detailed, I would much prefer the colored versions. I found that recently that when some of these things have variants and you get like a one color option, you don't see the details as well as if you see them and when they're colored. I found that I do prefer the full color figures over the black and white variants, or one color variants I should say. Alright, same concept as the other figure. When you take it out of the box, it's usually just different pieces in a bag. They do well at packaging these so they don't just like, I mean, this is a big box for the size of this figure. I thought the figure might be a little bit bigger. It is a tad bit small on the smaller end, but you know, they put an extra piece of cardboard to protect it. This one, the one thing that makes me sad about this, and I don't know if it's just missing it, there is no base. Oh, there is a base. Okay, I was like, wait, why does he have holes in the feet? Okay, take it back. Here's your base. This one's a lot thinner than the other base from the other figure. The other figure was like really thick. This one's just a flat disc. And this is what our figure looks like of Trunks. So you have his body. And I know you probably won't be able to tell, but I mean, this is so detailed that you can literally see like his muscles through whatever like outfit he's wearing. Is this an outfit or is he just blue? I'm pretty sure, is he wearing like a full body like jegging suit or legging suit? I don't know, but I always wanted my leg muscles to be like this. You know, where you can see like the definition of the different muscles? I always wanted that when I was younger. I know, I was a weird kid. Alright, and then here's his head, and he's got purple hair. So you open it up and you connect his head to his body and then you put it to the base and then you have your figure. Again, very cool figure. This guy has a lot of detail. In general, I don't know if this guy has like the ability to have that much more detail. Like when you have things like Goku and Vegeta, their hair, just their hair in general is like intense and crazy, and those always have a lot of detail. This guy has a lot of muscular detail, I would say. But yeah, there you go. I like that. Alright, that's all the items in the box. They also give us our normal recap card, so let's go ahead and take a look at that and do some quick recap. Oh, there's one more item. We got a little magnet. So there's the magnet. It says, oh gosh, it says, Sephiroth, in my veins courses the blood of the ancients. I am one of the rightful heirs to this planet. As you probably could tell with most of the stuff that I got in this box, I showed you the items, but I have no idea what any of this stuff is from, so we're going to have to use the card to find out. Here we go. The first item that we have is our Resolution of Soldiers Dragon Ball Z Trunks figure from Banpresto. They do sell these again at Barnes & Noble from what I've seen. I don't know the exact pricing of this, but I'd probably give it around $30 to $35. I don't know if I'd go any higher than $35. I want to say that when I went to Barnes & Noble, I did like kind of look at the pricing just so I could kind of have a better understanding. And I would say that these are around $30. I want to say $30. I think we should give it around $30. You might be able to give that a little bit more, but probably not too much more. Okay, the next item we got was our Sword Art Online mug. Again, I don't think this is a licensed product. I think they kind of probably got this printed in-house or purchased from somebody who kind of just makes mugs. Usually with mugs, I think I give them $6, but that's like a licensed mug that you would find at the store. The one thing about this mug, even though that it might not be licensed, I'm not sure. It's an anime mug, so it's not like something you could just go to the store. It's not as easily accessible. So because of that, I might give it around $8. I don't know if you guys have ever looked up mugs online, because I have, to find pricing. And it's funny because the mugs that aren't licensed, that are like kind of made, are actually fairly expensive. You might even be able to give this $10. I think that's a little bit high. It might be on the higher end. I would say probably around like $8 is the most I would give this, but you potentially could give it 10. I would go 10 at the highest. So let's do 8. We got our scroll poster, which was really cool. Oh, what is it from? Sword Art Online wall scroll. It's very cool. I like the artwork. I like the cloth that it's put on. I like the size of it. I guess if I had a price set, I'd probably give this, I would probably say anywhere from like $8 to $10 as well. I think you could probably give this thing $10 because it's an anime product. I don't know exactly what the price point is. You might even be able to give it like $12 knowing that's an anime product, but I'd probably say like 10. I think I'm comfortable with 10. That might be a little bit high. Maybe 9, I don't know, 9 or 10. The next item that we have is, this is a Banpresto Special Quality line. Oh, and this is a Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale Yuki. 2 color variants. So you could have either gotten this one, which is the one I got, or you could have gotten this one, the one that I showed you originally. But I don't know if the other one's smaller, or do they just make it look smaller? Because they make the second one look really small. But here's the little picture that they put on the card of the 2 options right there. This is very similar to the Dragon Ball Z one. Now, Special Quality, I feel like maybe I should look this one up. So the one that has the darker dress is going for about $35 online. Let's see how much. Alright, based off of like a mixture of Amazon and eBay pricing, which I know a lot of you guys have said that eBay pricing is not the best to go off for Banpresto items because you tend to get a lot of fakes. I would say that this figure is going for anywhere between $30 to like $35, $36, $37, $38, just depending on which one you're looking at. I would probably say, because, so apparently the Special Quality is like a different line that's a little bit better than the regular one, which is interesting because I think the regular one's actually really good quality. But this one, I would probably maybe say at most 35 I would go with. You might be able to give it a few dollars less, you might be able to give it a few dollars more. It just depends on how well you shop around. I think with these things you just have to really shop around and find a source that you trust, but one that you could potentially have the option of getting things, you know, on the lower end. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it $35. I don't know if that's expensive, but I just know with these Banpresto items in general, they're fairly expensive. The Final Fantasy sword set thing, I would probably give this, it's really cool. It's a cool concept. I think I would be comfortable giving this thing like $10. There's a lot to it. There's a lot going on. I don't know at the end of the day what it like finally makes. Is it like a letter opener, or it might just be a replica kind of sword thing. But technically I think this is licensed-ish. Don't really know. So we're gonna go ahead and give that, we'll give it $10. And then we had our little magnet. This looks like something that was just made in-house. I probably would give this magnet like $4. $3 or $4. We'll do $4. Alright. Oh, this box, did I overprice things? That seems really high. No, okay, wow. So this box got $97 worth of value. I don't know if I might have priced really high this time around. Where's my phone? How much did I pay? Oh, while I'm looking up the pricing for this box, the theme this month was Warriors of the Future. Alright, so I know this box did get new pricing starting 2017. This box cost $60 a month. I think it used to be like $67 or something like that. I don't remember exactly what the old pricing was, but the new pricing is $60 a month. It's $59.18. We're just going to round up. We're going to say $60 a month. You might be able to round down. We got $97 worth of value. At $60 for the box, that means that we got $37 extra value on top of what we paid for it. I don't know if I priced extra high. If I had to give you a lower price point, I potentially would take away $2 from the mug, potentially $1 from the magnet, maybe $5 from the other thing. So you might be able to do $8 less, which would still put you around the $30 price point. But then you also could add more, because I think I did, like, what did we say? What were some of the other things? Like, you could potentially add a few more dollars maybe to the Banpresto Sword Art Online one. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, we're just going to go off of this pricing because that's the one I'm comfortable with. So we got $37 extra value. For a $60 box, we're looking for $20 extra value. So we hit that plus $17 extra. So really good value this month. I don't know if I might have just been pricing things extra high. I'm not quite sure. But at $37, what you're saying with that is basically like, let's say you went to the store and bought all of these items except for, let's say, oh my gosh, let's say the Banpresto Sword Art Online. So like, let's say you went to the store and bought all of these. What this price point is saying is that you buy all these and then you get this for free. So that's actually a really, 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 really good deal. Again, I don't know if we've ever gotten this much value on their box. I don't really remember, to be honest, based off of my pricing, but good value. Oh, this box actually does their own pricing. Let's see. So on the bottom, I forgot that they did this. On the bottom, they give their pricing. Let's see how close we got. So I said that we got $97 of value. Their pricing is the Future Trunks is $30. That's what we gave it, so that's good. The Yuku is $38, so I gave it $35. They're going off of Amazon, I think, because I saw that on Amazon for $38. The replica sword, oh, they gave the replica sword thing $20. I gave it $10, so I priced that really low. The mug, they gave $10. I gave it $8, so that's close. The wall scroll is $10. I gave that $10. And then the Final Fantasy magnet, they gave $7, and I gave $4. So according to their value, they say that this box is worth $115 based off of Amazon.com pricing. I said 90, what did I say? 97. So I'm still definitely lower than what they price it as, but like I said, with all of these boxes, if all these boxes were to price their items, what they're going to give you is usually MSRP. Now a lot of these items aren't necessarily like things that you would find in the store, so it's a bit different. So they use Amazon pricing, which I appreciate because Amazon usually has some good price points. I mean, that's where I usually check my price points in general with all of the stuff that I get. So I do appreciate that. It makes sense that my pricing is going to be a little bit lower because, like I said, I price things way low. I definitely priced the sword thing really low, so my bad for that. But I'm going to stick with my pricing, and even at the $37, I still got a ton of extra value than what I was looking for. So in general, this box has really, really great value. Item-wise, of course, I don't know anything about sword art online. I've never even heard of that. But I love that they gave us 2 Banpresto items. That's usually when you know it's going to be good because I know how expensive the Banpresto items are. So that right there basically gives you the value of your box, right? And so then we got all this other stuff. Now, some of this stuff does seem like it's not necessarily licensed, which is okay. I don't know with anime stuff like how much that works out. I really don't know. But I really like other than the 2 figures, I like my next 2 favorite items are the sword build and the scroll art, just because I've never received scroll art like that before. My least favorite item was the magnet. It was kind of like the filler item that they threw in there. But all in all, a very good box, Warriors of the Future. If I had to rate this box, I can't really rate this box based off of personal liking because, again, this is a really anime heavy box and I'm not super into anime. So if I price this based off of the price point, well, based off the price point, you could, if you liked all the items, you could easily give this a 5. I think I would, I don't know, this got really good value. It's hard for me to decipher. Like, for me personally, if I rated it on my personal liking of the actual items, like the quality of the items and the price point, I would say, you could easily give this box a 5, actually. I would probably say, yeah, anywhere from a 4.5 to a 5, 4.75, I guess. I would say a 4.75 for me because I think the magnet's a little bit on the filler side, which makes sense. I mean, this box usually doesn't come with a ton of items, but I don't know. I'm really just reaching here. You could easily give this box a 5 out of 5 noobs. I don't remember this box ever getting this much value based off of my price point in the past, so I'm pretty impressed by that, to be honest. And I like that they dropped their pricing down starting 2017 because I think it just makes this box a little bit easier to obtain and then a lot easier to reach its value and whatnot. So yeah, I like this box. I think you have to do your own personal rating based off the value that I gave it or whatever value you think these items are worth and how you like these items. What do you think? So I'm gonna leave this one up to you, but you could easily give this box a 5 out of 5 noobs. I think this is a really good quality box. I like this box. I like that we got 2 Banpresto figures. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I think this video might be kind of long. Sorry about that. If you like this video, feel free to click the like button below. If you want to see more unboxing videos, go and check out my channel. I have a whole bunch on there, and you should subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about this box. I'm going to leave the rating really up to you guys because I feel like you guys might have a better understanding of, you know, the franchises that these items came from. Specifically, you got Dragon Ball Z, Final Fantasy, and then you have Sword Art Online. So based off of that, what do you guys think this box should be rated? So value, items, franchises. Again, the theme was Warriors of the Future, but let me know down below. And remember, if you subscribe to my channel and your subscriptions aren't blocked or set to private, you will usually make it onto my thank you to subscribers page, which I still don't have yet, but it will be back soon. So be on the lookout in future videos for that. I hope that you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Bye! Also, yes, this is the next day and I wore my Reptar shirt again because I only wore it yesterday for the 2 videos and then I took it off and I just didn't want to let it go to waste because it's such a cool shirt. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that. Okay, bye.